What up, everyone? Iron Wolf here, and happy The Last of Us Day 2021. Today's The Last of Us Day, and early in the morning, we've gotten so much content. We got a Joel statue and so much merch. And I guess apparently, The Last of Us Day is not over. The Last of Us Day is not over quite yet. Because we're getting a taste of what Naughty Dog is cooking at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we're getting an announcement on NaughtyDog.com. So, please check back at NaughtyDog.com at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for the Last of Us Day wrap-up note to you, the amazing fans. So, yeah, guys, you heard it. They're going to be wrapping up The Last of Us Day with one last content they have in stored, which is getting announced later today. And I hope it's factions. Yeah, I hope factions get announced. And I've been hearing rumors that we're getting a director's cut for The Last of Us. So hopefully we get that director's cut. And also we're getting, which is also rumored, we're getting an expansion called Darksides. And let me go to it right now. This is what the expansion Darksides is supposed to include. Let me find the tweet. Alright, here it is. So, this expansion called Darksides will include a multiplayer mode, Factions 2, a brand new chapter for Abby, a battle royale set before the final chapter of Part 2. So the Darkside expansion is supposed to include those stuff. Factions 2, a brand new chapter for Abby, and a battle royale set before the final chapter of Part 2. So we'll find out what that announcement is at 5 p.m. Pacific. Hey, Scully Robert. And also, could you imagine if we do get a director's cut? Because we've gotten director's cut lately, like Ghost of Tsushima and Death Stranding. And if you already own the PS4 edition of the game, you could upgrade it to the PS5 upgrade for $10 extra. So could you imagine The Last of Us with a director's cut and upgrading it to that PS5 upgrade for the game?
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure.
Today is indeed The Last of Us Day. Yep, and also, if you thought it was over, if you thought The Last of Us Day was over and that was only the stuff that we got at 9 a.m. in the morning, because I was kind of like a little disappointed because and a couple other people, I was watching a couple other live streams, and it looks like a couple other people were disappointed too, because at 9 a.m. they were saying that all new content will be announced, and 9 a.m. Pacific time, 6 I think 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. CET time, um, and then all it was new merch. All the content was new merch. But I guess The Last of Us Day is not quite over yet. They have one more announcement coming up later today, and it's happening at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So that wasn't just it. There's more to come, and we're getting a last announcement. This is going to be the last announcement, and it's going to wrap up The Last of Us Day. I really hope it's factions too. I hope it's the multiplayer mode, the second factions for The Last of Us.
It would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do?
I remember what he did.
I saved her.
Ellie is like a daughter to him, because after losing Sarah Miller, when he met, I remember when he met Ellie, he didn't really like trust her at first, and then later on, he started to trust her and started to like Ellie, and now Ellie basically became like a daughter to him, and he'll do anything for Ellie, and that's what we saw here.
God damn. That's that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot to take in.
What does Ellie know? I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing. And she believed you? I didn't say otherwise. We should head back.
Alrighty, guys. Joel's about to take his horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride. Oh man, imagine that song being in this game. Every time you ride a horse, that song comes on. I mean, this game doesn't really need a PS5 upgrade because it's already good as it is. So they don't really need to add like a 60 frames per second or like 4K high resolution. I think if it were to get a PS5 upgrade, I think the main thing they will probably add is the adaptive triggers that the DualSense controller has and the haptic feedback. Alright, down the water we go. When does it start? So there's going to be another announcement at 5 p.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. Eastern. So it doesn't start. It already started at 9 a.m. But we're getting one last announcement that's going to wrap up The Last of Us Day. And that last announcement is happening at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I hope the last announcement ends up being factions. Because when they did say that all new content will be announced at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. CET time, I was like, oh man, hopefully it's factions, or maybe it's the Darkside expansion that we've been all hearing about, rumored. But nope, it ended up being new merch. So I was like, oh, that was quite a disappointment. And then I just found out that we're getting one last announcement to wrap up The Last of Us Day at later today at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm like, okay, so that wasn't it. So hopefully this last announcement ends up being factions. But the last announcement hasn't happened yet. It's happening really soon. Is there no announcement or live stream? And thanks for your explanation. No, there isn't a live stream. You have to keep refreshing the website. Go on thelastofusday.com or thelastofus.com/ T LOU day. Hold on, let me see. thelastofus.com/ TLOU day, which stands for The Last of Us Day. There will be more announcement. Yeah, we just got word that there is one last announcement to wrap up The Last of Us Day, and it's happening at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And this announcement is not going to be on thelastofus.com. This last announcement is going to be on Naughty Dog's website, naughtydog.com. Hold on, let me read the article for you guys, or let me find the article.
About what we were talking about earlier.
Alright, here it is. To cap off the day, please check back at naughtydog.com at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific for The Last of Us Day wrap-up note to you, the amazing fans. So it's going to be a wrap-up. So they're wrapping up the day with one last announcement. And it's happening on their website.
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
So yeah, there will be more announcements. So that wasn't it that we got earlier. That was not it.
I'll see you later, Doc.
And I don't know if you guys were in the live stream earlier, but I was talking about this one thing that was rumored. There is a rumor going around that there is going to be a DLC expansion for The Last of Us, and it's called Darkside's Expansion. And one of the rumors is it's most likely going to get included in the director's cut. And it's going to kind of be somewhat similar to Ghost of Tsushima's director's cut. Because remember, Ghost of Tsushima's director's cut, it also included a expansion called Iki Island expansion. So for The Last of Us director's cut, there's a rumor going around that its director's cut is going to be called, the director's cut expansion is going to be called Darkside's Expansion. Hope it's a multiplayer. Well, that's one thing you got to know about the Darkside's expansion is that here it is. Let me read it to you guys. All right, guys, you hear it? Can you guys hear the audio? All right, let me read it to you guys. All right, here it is. I found it just now. The Last of Us Part 2 Director's Cut will include a expansion called Darkside. This expansion will include a multiplayer mode, Factions 2, a brand new chapter for Abby, a brand new chapter for Abby, a battle royale set before the final chapter of Part 2. This director's cut will also include 4K resolution with 60 frames per second, ray tracing, haptic feedback, adaptive triggers for next generation console, and much more. So it says right here, the director's cut will include Darkside Expansion. This expansion will add a multiplayer mode, Factions 2, a brand new chapter for Abby, a battle royale mode set before the final chapter of Part 2, and next generation features like 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and etc. etc. So it looks like we may get a director's cut with that expansion. But keep in mind, this is rumored. So who knows? Maybe the last announcement for The Last of Us Day to wrap up the day is that rumored director's cut. Which I wouldn't mind a director's cut. Because we've been getting games with director's cut lately, like Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding. So maybe The Last of Us is going to be the next game to get a director's cut. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to set up a thumbnail.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but...
Hey.
Hey.
What's up, Joel?
Just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
All right. Set up the thumbnail.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me.
Thanks, bro. Anytime.
Laugh.
Anytime. You're welcome.
I'll laugh.
Thanks, bro.
I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Okay. Okay. The thumbnail should be there. All right, refreshing the audio. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. The computer was in the living room, so. All right, now I'm back.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for any more, 'cause I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see
I believe in Steve.
our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
I do remember in the first The Last of Us, when Joel was riding on the horse, he did promise Ellie that one of these days he'll sing her a song. So he kept his word. Um, I really hope the last announcement ends up being factions, because that was one of my favorite modes in the first The Last of Us. Like, I loved the multiplayer mode on there. And Naughty Dogs always has a really good multiplayer mode. Like, factions in The Last of Us. They had a multiplayer mode for Uncharted 4, which I really loved the multiplayer on that. And I think the other Uncharted games previously also had a multiplayer mode. I think Uncharted 3 or 2 had one. But I can't wait for to see what gets revealed later today. I hope it's factions. When's the announcement? The announcement is at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So right now, It is so I'm Pacific time. So right now it is 12:20. So the announcement is not happening in a couple hours. It's not happening until later. So I would say about 4 hours and a half, 4 hours 30 minutes around now. But yeah, you're Florida? What's Florida's time? Because I'm going by PT, which is Pacific time. ET is Eastern. I know MT is Mountain time. What's Florida's? Hold on, let me look it up right now. Oh, that's your time right now? All right. Oh, Florida's Eastern time? Then 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, 8 p.m. for you. Yeah, 8 p.m. And this is good. And keep in mind that this is the last announcement to wrap up The Last of Us Day. And it's going to be happening on Naughty Dog's website, not thelastofus.com. They did say it's going to be on their
No,
site.
I don't know the first thing
I
about this.
promised that I'd teach you how to play.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's not happening until later. And we still have a few hours ahead of us.
First lesson?
I hope it's factions.
Deal.
I hope it's the multiplayer mode.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. I really hope it's factions. Yeah, same here. Did you hear about the rumor that's going around? I doubt that the thing that got rumored is probably going to be what's getting announced.
What is the downside to eating a clock?
I was talking about the rumor earlier. There's a rumor going around for The Last of Us Part 2.
So dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Oh, there's the title.
Shit. Fuck. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Man, Jesse's my favorite character. Like, I gotten used to Jesse. And this new character that they introduced us to, I'm like, wow. He's one of my favorites so far. And I beat in the game,
Sure.
and it sucks that they killed him off like that. Hey, look, guys, ray tracing. You see the reflection on the mirror? I'm just like, don't you guys think we're gonna get a PS5 upgrade soon for The Last of Us? Because I do remember it was talked about in the past that we were gonna get a PS5 upgrade for the game. Man, I wish I could have still kept my PS3. The guitar Joel gave her. She kept it.
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. They sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah, can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up, you're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
There we go. Three audio 3D. Because I'm using a 3D headphones right now.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me?
Hopefully that should be better.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
Yeah, let me put that to audio. Okay,
I know.
I'm ready.
It's just... I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks. Hey, old timer.
Yeah, that's definitely going on phone mode. I have a dog myself. Dog and a kitty. There he is. That guy's a legend.
Jesse.
Oh, hi. Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie. There you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Your steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that. Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute!
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Yeah, she. Snow fight.
Dina! Can I talk to you?
Am I the only one that never played Snow Fight before?
I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
I never played Snowball Fight. Am I the only one? Or am I the only one that never seen snow before in real life?
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing!
Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shits! Holy shit! Get your cover, go!
Snowball Fight.
God
Gotcha. We're on the board, suckers. Eat
Got
that.
him.
Fuck yeah. I mean, don't tell your mom. Ow! Arm on that kid. Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
Trying cheating. Trying to run towards me.
Okay, okay. Oh, suck it.
Oh, we got each other at the same time.
Ow! I know where you live, Alex. In your face. Eat snow. Oh no, you got snow in your hair. No fair.
Got
Made
him.
it, Shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No. Get her. Help me. You'll never get away with this. Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram. Man. I guess I asked for that, huh? Yep. Let's go. So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice you assigned this together. You're gonna like this group.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video off here. Hope you guys liked the video. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Turn on the notifications. I got to get off pretty soon. So I'll catch you guys next time. But in the meantime, hopefully that announcement ends up being factions. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.